Put too much liquor in it, Sister Patterson. You put too much liquor in it, girl. Oh. That's why if you want something done, you need to do it yourself. I asked Sister Patterson to make me a drink. She know I like my drinks fruity. This drink right here, girl, you trying to get me up, girl. You gonna have me saying some things, girl. I mean, I already say some things on this show, but you really gonna have me saying some things, honey. Anyway, y'all, it's Bimbo Winehouse, and welcome to the Bimbo Winehouse Addiction Show. Waka, bitch. And Sister Patterson, and fix your wig, girl, fix your wig, girl. And you bitches out there, fix your wig, because I saw this girl, honey. I think she watched my show, honey, because I think she was purposely had her wig like that so I can tell her to fix her wig, girl, because, girl, that wig was tore up from the floor up, girl, about to make me just throw up, girl. So anyway, I want to shout out to you all who answered my question, are you pro-choice, on the last video. You know, do you believe in abortions? What's your opinions on it? And quite a few of you know, responding back. So I have 2 more questions, but I do want to read one of you guys' comments. This is from Miss Jiggly to you. Where do y'all come up with these names, honey? Miss Jiggly, girl. What are you jiggling, girl? Okay, I don't even know, girl. Anyway. She goes, there should be a law that if you have more than 2 to 3 abortions over a couple of years, they need to force her, you know, to get her tubes tied. I know girls who had 5 motherfucking abortions and she's under 25. I don't understand, but I guess I am pro-choice. No one should be forced to carry a little meatball if they can't handle it. But some bitches, you know, they take it too far. Yes, bitch. A lot of you bitches do take it having abortions every year, girl. Yeah, a lot of you bitches out there take it a little too far, a little too extreme. Like, you know, if you're not ready to have a child, you need to, you know, don't get me wrong, it feels good to nut up in something like, but if you know you can't handle it, girl, you need to pull it out and just swallow, girl. I'm coming your mouth, girl. Yeah, a lot of you bitches out there, y'all take it a little too far. Yes, I do believe a few of you females out there need to get your tubes tied, because some of you are not ready to be mothers. And this is my thing. I'd rather for a mother to abort her child than to have a child and give it away to some foster care, or, you know, just give it away to the world. Like, I'm so glad, even though I don't know my father, I'm glad I have at least one parent in my life that I can say I know my mother. It has to be hard for a child not to know either parents. Like, it has to be hard. It has to be, if you don't know your mother, that has to be some hard shit. Shout out to you all who grew up in the group homes and the foster care system. Like, that has to be hard. So I think I would have been preferred to been aborted. Like, I just couldn't grow up in a world like that with not knowing my parents or a parent, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard for me just not knowing my father, but not to know my mother. And that's not why I'm gay, because I know if my father was here, I'll still be a big old queen. So don't you take it there, okay? Don't you take it there, bitch. Anyway, so yeah, so thank you all for answering the question, and it seemed like quite a few of them, you all are more pro-choice than against it. So, okay. Here's 2 more questions. If Halloween is a devil's holiday, why do you Christians allow your children to celebrate it? Think about that one. Okay, respond to that. Do you allow your child to celebrate Halloween? If it's like this big devil's holiday, if you're a Christian, you go to church every Sunday paying your tithes, you know, you praise the Lord, and you're still judging people. Yeah, you fake Christians. Why do you allow your children to celebrate Halloween? Next question. Have you ever been caught having sex? Yes, by a parent, by your preacher. Or was you having sex with your preacher, honey, and his wife caught you, girl? Yeah, have you ever been caught having sex? So them are my 2 questions I like to pose. And, you know, leave a comment, because a lot of you don't know what to say. So now I'm giving you something to say. Have you ever been caught having sex? And if Halloween is a devil's holiday, why do these Christians and these people allow their children to celebrate it? Me, you know, I celebrate all holidays. Halloween, Christmas, I celebrated all, honey, okay? They here and I'm a celebrate it. Alright, so them the questions. We have quite a few things to talk about, but then still, this show is only 15 minutes, so I'm gonna try to get to, you know, the most interesting stories. And I have an email as well. So did you all hear? The reports, the tabloids, everyone is speaking on the blogs. This is exclusive. MediaTakeout.com. You're not going to believe who rapper Drake went on a date with last night. And this is not a rumor, this is confirmed, honey. MediaTakeout.com just got an official word that rapper Drake went on a date 2 nights ago with former Pussycat doll Nicole Scherzinger. Okay, I said her name right, Scherzinger. Ew, look at me, my speaking spinning and getting better. Okay, according to a staff member of Cecilia's restaurant in West Hollywood, which is, the couple had a romantic dinner in a private booth. The couple then left separately so that paparazzi couldn't snap pictures of them together. FYI, this is not a rumor, this is a fact. We can say for certain that Drizzy smashed, or that they're dating, but we can say with 100% certainty the two went on a date. Nicole is 33 and Drake is 26. Get it, Nicole, with your cougar ass. Nicole, did you not watch my show yesterday, girl? Did you not watch my show, honey? If you two did get it in, or you're planning to get it in with Drake, wear a condom, girl, because he don't like using condoms, girls. Okay, you need to enforce that, because when a dude get in there, if he really wants to get in there and the female enforce that condom on, he's going to put it on, even though he ain't using condoms. If he really want that coochie, bitch, and I'm pretty sure, because I want some of your coochie, yes, Nicole can get it, even being a gay man. Nicole, you are hot, bitch. I will eat that coochie, girl, but I still need a dude dick right there, yeah. But anyway, make sure you use a condom, and let us know how it is, girl. Let us know if you eat that box. Well, Drake is getting hot. I don't know. By the way, you all later in the show, he's featured on a Mary J. Blige new song. Yeah, we're gonna get into Mary J. Blige new. One is called Mr. Wrong and it's featuring Drake. So we're gonna get into that in a second. But get it, Drake. And speaking of Drake, no. Okay, I'm trying to rush the show, you guys. So word has it Beyonce is having a girl, and moving on, because I don't give a damn. But I will say this. Here's what she might look like. Yes, that is Beyonce, honey. That's Beyonce as our baby, honey. And here's what Beyonce will look like when she get a little older, honey. Yeah, it's just ugly, bitch. You ain't got no alibi, because bitch, you's ugly, honey. You's ugly. You better hope that you get your mama looks and not your papa looks. Alright, so moving on. And by the way, you remember that dude that asked about in the last show, one of the last shows, him right here? Well, thank you, you guys. I found his Twitter, and guess what? I found out something else too, honey. He has a boyfriend. Yes, he has a boyfriend. There go my chances. It's not like he wanted to get with me anyway. Like, what? Why that sexy thing want to be with something ugly like this? Oh no, but yeah, he has a boyfriend, and I'm trying to get some new pictures of him. But yeah, that's him right there. Here's another picture. He's just sexy. That's what you call sexy. Like, why can't I look that good? Why? Why I gotta look like this and he looks like that? Why? Anyway, moving on. But he's sexy though, right? So did you guys hear that Eddie Long, that bishop from what is it, New Life Church, whatever, that whole gay thing, and he slept with all the little young boys, he paid them off. Why couldn't I been one of them little young boys? See, I could have my perks of going to church. But anyway, more and more is just coming up this, man. Like, this is why I don't go to church. All these backward, crooked pastors and bishops. This is why I don't do it. This is why every Sunday I'm on my couch sleep. Oh, coming from the club, and I don't do no church. Well, I'm not going to get all into the story because it's drawn out. But he's being sued over a Ponzi scheme. Yeah, a Ponzi scheme. His members are suing him because one lady's in debt, giving all her money to that damn church. And now she broke ass hell, can't pay her real estate, can't pay her bills, all that money. If you got all this money, Bishop, why can't you help this lady out? She gave all her life savings to your church and you get dick and you sucking off these little bottoms. Why can't you help this? This is why I go to church. I wish I could meet this bishop. And the sad part is still members of this church. They are so brainwashed by this crooked pastor. They still giving their money to this man. You are some meatballs. Sit your ass at home and stay home on Sunday. Why do you go to church for? It's nothing but heathens, liars, crooked people in church. I would never go to church, honey. I will never do it, honey. You will not see Bimbo in no church unless it's for a wedding or a funeral. I'm not going to nobody's service. These people are backwards, they devils, they crooked. I don't do church. All you Christians out there, all you do is judge people, you talk about people. I don't do it. I've learned the best people in this world are non-Christians. People who just live their life. They don't listen to what other people. Yes, as humans, we are going to judge. We are going to talk about people. But we're not going to tell people not to talk about people, or we're doing the same thing. No. Moving on, but I will say this, there are some real good churches out there. There are some efficient churches who accept people for who they are, and there are some churches out there that actually practice what they preach. But I noticed in these big time churches where they got 1 million, you know, church members, there's something crooked about, there's a little something crooked about the pastor. You know, I'm learning, what I learned since the Patterson in the past, these little small churches with about 200 members or less, and they making that church work, those be the official ones. But these churches that got, you know, a billion people, something crooked about that church, honey. Yeah, it is. Waka waka and you figure it out. But anyway, moving on, because I've been keeping up. Oh, we gotta hurry up. Oh, I need more time. Would you pick my damn show up already? VH1 logo. Pick this show up. Like, I can't with this 15 minutes. Like, I have, like, I just can't. 15 minutes is not enough, and I'm trying to make YouTube partner, but I don't know what's going on, people. I just can't with this. I need more time. I plan like an hour show is only for 15 minutes. These minutes go by so quick. Listen, I can't get to these stories, guys. I'm sorry. Look, I do have to get to these Mary J. Blige songs. So we're going to go into the intro, and we'll be right back with these new 2 Mary J. Blige songs, and then I'm gonna have to record a second video so I can talk about the whole McDonald thing and this email. So, but I have to get to these 2 Mary J. Blige songs. Anyway, you're checking out the Bimbo Winehouse, the 14-minute show on YouTube. Right now, here's the intro. Waka waka am. I'm on the dance floor, I don't give a fuck. I'ma take that dick and take it in my butt. I got a juicy ass and a big ass cock. Yeah, know this queen, I just won't stop. I'm not covering, but I get super head. I'ma choke on that dick until I'm dead. I'm a nasty hoe, I'm a nasty bitch. Come on, Sister P, it's that addiction shit, So, we're back on the Addiction Show, and I want to shout out to Sandra Rose, aka Ugly Rose. You ain't got no alibi, Sandra, bitch, because you ugly. Anyway, she spoke on Mary J. Blige and these new Mary J. Blige tracks. I just want to get to what she said, and I totally disagree with you. But I agree, but I disagree. Anyway, here's what Sandra Rose said. R&B diva Mary J. Blige continues her trend of throwing music into the wind and hoping something sticks. We love Mary, but she just hasn't put out a responding album since What's the 411 in My Life. I disagree. I believe Share My World was also nice in the breakthrough. Them other albums, Mary, like for real, but My Life. Oh, anyway, since her early crack. Sandra, you are so damn mean. Like, I notice all the ugliest people in the world be the most meanest people. Like, you are just so mean and ugly. Since her early crack-fueled glory days, Mary's music has been mostly hit and miss. It's clear that she's one artist who requires a lot of drama in her life to influence her music. Things must be really going well for her at home. You better shut up. Anyway, here's Mary's latest effects, Why, and Mr. Wrong, featuring Drake. Sandra claims both of these songs missed the mark completely. Both tracks are off her new album, My Life, The Journey Continues, which is due out in November. Let me tell you something. I heard these tracks already, and Sandra, you need to go somewhere and stick it. These new 2 songs is what I've been waiting for, Mary. Mary, I've heard that 25/8 song. You need to cut that, chop that, throw it away, bitch. But this Mr. Wrong and this Why is what I need. This is what I've been waiting for, Mary J. Blige. I had to get to this because I'm so proud. Now I have something to look forward to, even if I'm not feeling the rest of the album. At least I know there are 2 tracks that I can expect that I'm going to like, and I can't wait to hear this track with Beyonce. And anyway, here's the first track. This is Mary J. Blige, new single. This is Mr. Wrong featuring Drake. And let me tell you guys, this, all you Mary fans, this is, yeah. Get into it, baby. This is the Bimbo Winehouse Addiction Show. Wonka Wonka L. Get into it, baby. Don't it seem like I'm always there for them? Listen. We're not gonna do it like this. I'm sorry, you all. Again, YouTube only give me 15 minutes. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna make another video right now. I'm gonna record a whole new video, and I'm just gonna start it off with this Mary J. Blige and Drake. I'm gonna talk about Lala and her corny show, where that should be my show, honey. And I got an email, so thank you for watching this show. We're about to record another show for you guys. I'm gonna change my outfits, okay? And then we're going to get into the Mary J. Blige tracks and Waka Waka and we'll be right back, you guys. Bye.